Hey guys, I know this isn't a video for the races and everything for the series, but I've had a couple of requests to make a tutorial of how I use my point system program I use for the series. I'm gonna make it really quick. I'll put a link in the description for you to download it, but just follow what I do and you'll figure it out. But that's what it looks like. It's called Race Points Manager. See it and everything. There you go. That's what it looks like. And I'll show you how to download it first. I think I already have it up. The website is already here. You just agree on some. Let me back it up. You can see it. And then just click on the full version because it's free and everything. So just do that, and you go forward. And there's a license agreement. You just hit agree, and then it'll give you an option to like save it or whatever. Then you click yes and everything. You just go on with it. I'm not going to do it because I don't really want it to mess up my thing. But you should know what to do. But if you have any questions, just let me know. But I really don't want to mess up mine. You just go into it. The program comes up. And I'll let you guys know now, you have to put in every individual event yourself. I just threw random dates on there and just made sure the year was like that. I just did that because I didn't feel like just going to each individual. I'll just click something. But you have to put in each one. You put the track name. It'll give you the track option. Like it'll show you. Like I'll just show you. It does the track, the date. You can put the event name if you want. It doesn't really matter. Points, if it's a points race or not, and if it's a night race. So you can do that. I didn't put like the Bud Shootout or the All-Star race in this. I did it myself off because you don't really need to do it. Oops, my bad. And you do that, and it's like I'll go down Kansas, and then our next race I'll just throw in. Let's see. I can't even think what's after Kansas. Yeah, but anyway, like you just alright. I'll just do this. Go to events. You go down here and you can put the date in. I'll just remove Kansas and then come back. So like you just remove it. Alright, and then this one gives you the option. The green plus sign is what tells you to add a race. This one's just to edit, and then this is delete one. There's nothing else you need to worry about. But you just click on add, and then you see it's the next race. So I'll just type in some random. I know the years are funny, but I just got lazy with it. So there's a date, yeah, June 7, 2040, yeah. Then you go over here, it already gives you all the tracks and everything, including Kentucky. So, I mean, some of the things are named different, like Sears Point, it's because it's older stuff, like Loudon, stuff like that. Even has a Coca-Cola race, but you just pick the race for the next race or whatever. And it'd be Kansas, for example, and then you just hit the check mark to save it, and there you go. Just do it with all the events, just repeat and everything. But that's how you do that. The leagues, you go to the leagues thing, like up here, go to leagues to start it. I just put mine in, and then it's really hard to really get it to 5 points, but you can put lead a lap, bonus, most laps led. I try to get it to equal 5 because you can't put 3 points for winning the race, and then these don't matter. Money, you can do whatever you want, like how much money you get for each thing. The positions, I didn't change the money, but I did change the points like real life. So like, see there's how the points are. And all that. So you can set it up however you want. And then you can fix the background stuff how you want it to. So you like customize it a little bit. I mean, you can even have your own website and a logo. So I mean, it's really cool how you do that. That's the league editor part of it. Let's see. There's a season. You make your season. This whatever for the thing. And then it shows the tracks. And you mark off which ones are night races too. So like, just if they have a night race, just check it off. Or whatever. But yeah, we do that. And then the next one up here, events. It's already on there, like I said. I didn't get into complete detail about it because I'm not really big about the team thing because all my cars are fictional. If it was like the actual cars, then I would set it up. But you can put your teams in here, give it a name, a website. But I don't do that because they're all fictional. The only ones I point out are cars I obviously know are like teammate cars, like the 28 and the 88, or like the 4 or the 83 because they're based off real life cars. So that's why I say it sometimes. You can do that. The rosters, what usually I do, instead of you having to do all this, I'll show you in a minute how you don't have to do all this, and it just puts it in there for yourself. So you don't have to worry about the drivers. This is where you do the results. So like, I'll show you how to do the results, and then standings, and like, that's how that goes. And I'll show you how to do that too. Don't worry about those standings, they're not accurate. You have to export stuff into it, okay? So, that's all the stuff in this program. Let me go back to the events. Okay, let's see. Alright, so next race, I'll just say, I'm going to throw in an extra race in there. Oh, actually, I'll do the Kansas one. So you just exit that, and this is where you get on NR 2003 to get your information and stuff to the game or to the program. It has to do with exporting and importing stuff, your results and everything. So you load the game up, and then you just get in the game. I'll go to Kansas real quick, and I'll just do it real quick, and I'll remove it in a minute. So you just go to Kansas. I'm going to simulate the race real quick. You go there, load the race up, and what I usually do, I do qualifying. I don't keep up with the practice stuff, so you just qualify and stuff like that. You skip to the race. Like how everybody's starting on pit road already. So you do that. Hold on. That car is not in the leak.
Drivers!
So we'll just start on the post there. So I'm just going to simulate it. They're going to go racing. Probably going to wreck. You just send the race under. Oh, let me simulate it. I have it set. I did some the other night. Well, I had it for more laps and cautions and stuff, so let me just get it simulated for a minute. This wasn't what I had in mind. Yeah. Always under caution. Yeah, that's probably why I don't have cautions on, because this race would never end. Crap. But what all you have to do though, like after you simulate the race or whatever, whenever it's actually over, what you do is, as the field continues to wreck, apparently, don't even know, the race is almost over, but once you the race is done, there's an export button down here. You export the results. This race is almost over. So like, alright, I don't know who's leading. But like, the race will end and all that. So you do that, and you export it. I'm just going to name it. Okay, so I'll just give it a letter name so I know what it is. You save it, you go over here to export, that's when you save it, and it's done. You back out, and there you go, ta-da. And then you go back to your desktop, go back into the program, and then you click on Kansas and click results. It'll tell you it says purge results. First you need to import from file. Okay, so you go and you find the file that you just did. Just named it J. And there it shows all the stuff and everything. It shows it all. And it gives all the information. And you like calculate, save results. I don't know if you have to click both, but I always do. It does that. And then the results are purged, and see, now it says 30 races when it said 29 earlier, and it's in there. So that's all you have to do. But I'm going to go back into Kansas now, and I'm going to purge the results and get rid of them. Alright. But I'm going to go and delete that import real quick. But that's about all you have to do to get this program to work. I don't know what just happened. Oh well, it just closed on its own. But that's all you have to do, and I hope this was helpful. Like I said, I'll have a description or a link in the description